Do you visit your son?
Not since I left Fort Polk. No, I have not. So for a year and a half, no, I have not.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Your right hand. You swear or affirm the testimony you provide this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Both of you can lower your hands. Mr. Gallo.
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed on contested hearing. The state of Louisiana has started this action and has requested the state of Texas establish current child support, including medical support. So those are the issues before the court today. The state asked the court take judicial notice of the filed petition that was filed on or about January 26th of 2026 with the attached request from Louisiana.
This court will take judicial notice of all documents within the court's file, specifically the pleading filed by the Attorney General's office as stated. It was filed on or about January 26th of 2026 with the attached uniform support petition.
The state calls Mr. Roseby.
Okay.
Mr. Roseby, what's your full name?
Deshaun Nicholas Eric Roseby.
What's the full name of the child in this case?
Xavier Wesley Roseby.
Do you have any other children?
Yes.
How many other children do you currently have?
7.
Is the 7th child currently born?
No.
When is the 7th child going to be born?
September 20th.
For the remaining children, are they all below the age of 18?
Yes.
Are you currently working?
Yes.
Where are you working?
United States Army.
Do you recall going through the child support review process back around August of 2025?
Yes.
And you recall they went over your income?
Yes, sir.
And that income was about $6,000 gross. Their gross monthly income was about $6,498.73.
Yes, sir. And that's before anything and everything is put out, correct, sir?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
And since then, has your income changed?
No, sir.
Who's the father of Xavier?
Myself.
Is Xavier currently on any health insurance?
Yes, sir. TRICARE.
And is there a cost for that?
Not that I can see. No, no, sir.
Is Xavier on any dental insurance?
Yes, sir.
What dental insurance?
TRICARE as well.
And the cost of that?
It's like $9 or $10, sir.
What concerns do you have being ordered child support in the amount that was discussed with you today? What is your concern with the child support amount that is over $350 per month?
My concerns on that is that I have currently on my LES, I want to say a total of roughly around $1,800 coming out for 3 other child supports that I am paying. And I think that the $350 that I'm paying that out of my check, like a allotment setup. And if there was to be a garnishment that wouldn't be able to come out because of the military not allowing another garnishment to come out. So 350 is definitely doable, especially with my personal bills that I have to pay. And I'm barely staying afloat myself.
Let's focus a little bit on what you said about this garnishment. So just to be clear, you said about $1,800 is currently being garnished from your wages, correct?
Correct.
How often are you paid?
Twice a month, sir.
So is $1,800 coming from each paycheck, or is that's the total that's coming out for the month?
Total coming out for the month.
And it's your testimony that if that increases beyond a certain amount, it would not actually be garnished by the military?
Not that I know of, sir. I know that recently I got a court order to pay all my arrears through my MyPay for $600, 600 and some change, just to pay all my arrears, and it got kicked back. It's never been pulled out since I seen that a couple months ago, sir.
Okay. And they can't take out and we're talking about the military here. So you're saying the military can't take out over a certain amount of money per your paycheck is what you're testifying to?
Correct, sir.
However, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you stated you have an allotment in addition to the garnishment that exists right now, correct?
For my son Xavier's mother, Ayana, yes. Because that's like a personal thing. They don't know if it's like a savings account or anything for me to save money or anything like that. So I just went around the loophole to pay $350 to Ayana.
So your testimony, to be clear, is if the $350 that you've currently set up was stopped as an allotment, the garnishment still wouldn't be able to exist?
Correct. So if I stopped at $350 and house court ordered a garnishment, correct? The garnishment would not go through because I'm paying so much, and I'm not sure how it works, but the military gives us enough money to kind of, I guess, survive in a sense. And if it goes below a certain amount or above a certain amount, it's not going to allow it to come out. So I went around the loophole, set up an allotment, and into a savings account of Ayana's for Xavier.
Do you know how much, if any, and I know you may have explained this, but I wanted to be clear, how much can the garnishment be increased currently if the allotment stops? How much can that actually increase?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Dixon, do you have any questions of this witness?
That's the only thing that concerns me, obviously. Like, and I think that's the kind of back and forth that we experience, because I get told like, oh, well, I won't get the money if it's court ordered. And I hear like, oh, okay, well, if I just send you $300 to $400.
Ms. Dixon, do you have questions of Mr. Roseby?
I don't.
Okay. Mr. Calvo?
The state calls Miss Dixon.
Go ahead.
Miss Dixon, what is your full name?
Ariana Alexis Dixon.
And what's the full name of the child in this case?
Xavier Wesley Roseby.
And where are you currently living?
Louisiana.
Where does the child in this case live?
In Louisiana as well.
You remember signing the the form from Louisiana requesting the state of Texas take action, correct?
Yeah, back in 2024.
Okay, and what concerns do you have that you wish to participate in today's proceeding? As you were made aware that you don't have to participate, but I wanted to give you the option to participate as you stated directly to me. So what are your concerns that you have with this case?
I guess like the reason of which I started the process in 2024 was because of the uncertainty. So there's not so much of questions, there's more so of, because in a sense you can stop an allotment at any time. There's just a level of, it could turn inconsistent where I don't have room in my life to be inconsistent, even though it is an allotment. And yes, it will happen every single month, but you never know when you're removed from it. I understand that I don't communicate a lot of things that Xavier does need in his life, or if he's interested in sports and extracurricular activities. I'm just trying to do what's best in the situation. But no questions. I don't have any questions
That's the
or
witness, Your Honor.
concerns. I don't have any concerns. I mean, that is my concern, but there's really not an answer to my concern either.
That's the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Roseby, do you have any questions of this witness?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Mr. Calvo?
The state's ready to proceed with its recommendation.
Okay, go ahead.
The state is recommending that the current child support be entered as the monthly child support payment of $706 per month starting June 1st of 2026. This is giving credit for the 5 additional children that Mr. Roseby has. The 6th child has not been born yet, but the percentage would not change as there's more. It would be more than 5 children being born with only 1 child before the court. So that percentage would stay the same at 13.33%. In addition, the state's recommending that Mr. Roseby continue with the TRICARE ordering on medical support. Its cost, as testified, was zero as far as Mr. Roseby understands, or a cost that's not noticeable. To our understanding, the cost would be zero for active duty service members. And those are the 2 issues before the court.
And how many other court-ordered obligations were there for the other children for Mr. Roseby? Were you able to determine that?
I can recall him so you can testify to it, Judge.
That's fine. I'll ask him. Mr. Roseby, how many other court orders do you have regarding your child support obligations for the other children?
3, Your Honor.
Okay. And if I heard correctly, you said that you have 7 children total. One's not born yet, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have 1 before the court and then 5 other that are, or did I get the numbers wrong?
No, you're correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm just thinking while you're talking now.
Okay, so we have your son that's before the court. You have 5 other children that you have court orders for, correct? And then
Yes.
you have 1 child on the way.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the other 5 children, you have the 3 court orders that cover those other children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Mr. Calvo, you indicated that in the credit with multiple families. It was one child before the court, and then the max was 5 children, correct?
Correct. Which would be 13.33%.
Mr. Roseby, did you file your income taxes?
Yes, I did, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, and what state did you claim?
Texas.
Do you visit your son?
Not since I left Fort Polk. No, I have not. So for a year and a half, no, I have not. He came up 2020,
2024, Fort Hood. 2024, Fort Hood.
yeah, for Thanksgiving. And after that, no, I have not.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to address the court at this time?
No, ma'am.
Ms. Dixon, is there anything else you would like to address the court at this time?
No.
Okay. I heard that I think the issue that you were having is the consistency of support obligations if it's court ordered, right? As opposed to the allotment that's currently in place.
Correct.
Okay. You do understand that once it's a court order, the allotment is no longer going to be available for this. Okay.
I do understand.
Understood. And Mr. Roseby, do you have the ability to end the allotment?
I do. I understand. I do. Yes, I do.
And Mr. Carlo, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
How long will it take for you to end the allotment, sir?
I can do it today on the computer now. I'm going
And
to.
it'll be in effect by the beginning of June?
No, it will not. Lunchtime ends. So technically, we already are in the 20th day of the month after 12 o'clock. So that's when, like, I guess DFAS is already set in stone with payments. So it'll probably be July 1st.
Okay. Mr. Carlo, anything from the state?
No, Your Honor. Just the recommendations as provided, and to address court costs as well.
Okay. So based on the testimony before this court, I am going to follow the recommended obligations. However, it will begin July 1st to allow time for the allotment to end by July 1st of 2026 and monthly thereafter. Court costs will be set at 0. That will conclude the hearing. Thank you, everyone.